Hey guys, what's up? Blind Savage here, and look at the cuteness! Say hi, Fifi, or look at your feet. Whichever one suits you better. But either way, babies are amazing. So, how is everybody doing today? Today's topic of Now I got some beautiful stuff in the background. So, stop talking! Today's topic of discussion is about the supernatural.
That's not right.
Oh, supernatural. I wonder what it would be like being a girl. What? Anyways, I'm going to be talking about things like ghosts, monsters, and supernatural legends like SLENDERMAN that we all know about. Question is, do you believe in it? I am rather conflicted with a lot of it. I can't quite decide whether to believe in it or to not believe in it. Let's start out with ghosts, like the scary ghost that we just had on camera. The thought of ghost, it's kind of cool, but at the same sense is really sad thought. The spirit of someone who's alive at some point is back. It's kind of sad. But the thought of communication with dead people sounds pretty awesome. Unless they're zombies. I'm kind of in the middle of whether they're real or not. Ghosts are just one of those things that are kind of within our imagination. They can be as real or as fake as you want them to be. In my opinion, in my mind, they're real. But I believe they're real in a way that no one could ever understand or explain. I mean, I've had my share of thought ghost encounters, and once again, I just believe no one can really explain it. It's just there. It's something that may not even be a ghost, but there's something there. The next subject is monsters. Like this little girl. Rawr. But monsters. Not like the boogeyman. Like Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, and those weird demon things you see in pictures every once in a while. These are things I find extremely hard to believe with just any of them. There's just so little evidence backing any of them. Like Bigfoot, like, oh, I spotted Bigfoot. Obviously, someone put on a costume and ran through the woods. It's not that hard to fake. And the only thing close to real evidence is those really crappy shows where they act like they heard or saw something and then they run away scared from it. Kind of makes no sense. To put it shortly, I do not believe that they're real in any way. I mean, there are animals on this earth that nobody has seen or heard of. Just look at when they plummet down really far into the ocean, they find these little critters that no one has ever seen and they come up with names on them. Like, that stuff is real. But there's no monsters. And then finally, there are legends like SLENDERMAN. We all know him. Okay, obviously SLENDERMAN, as we all know, is not real. I do believe in the supernatural creature. Not the one that everyone portrays him as, but I do believe in this creature. It's another one of those things that you can't understand or explain. It's something that we're never going to be able to research, we're never going to be able to observe, we're never going to be able to learn, because it's one of those things that you just can't understand. And because there's so many just stories out there that are just twisted and made up, it's hard to tell whether someone is telling the truth with any of them. He exists, and what the stories say, he exists to just take children away and kill people. But I believe there's something out there, much like SLENDERMAN, but I don't think it is what we portray him as, because I don't think there's a creature who walks around in a suit and tie with tentacles that goes around killing children. It's something of imagination. I really don't believe the video games or any of the crappy videos or stories really do him any justice. It's one of those creatures that no one can understand or explain. I've said that billions of times, but that is literally the point of this whole video. Well, that's enough of supernatural. Back to reality. Humans are a very simple species within this planet. We run almost everything, we know almost everything, but at the same time we are the most clueless thing on this planet. We can create things like the supernatural, ghosts, monsters, and legends like SLENDERMAN all in our minds, and we can all make ourselves believe stuff like that is real. But whether any of them are real will be forever unknown. You can't really prove that any of it exists. There's just no way to prove it. Well, that's all I had time today. Please like this video if you enjoy it, or if you didn't like it, dislike it. I'm not gonna force you to like my video. I am here for the criticism, so tell me how horrible I am. Also, subscribe down there or go to my channel right here. Woo, creative text. You're looking at me like I'm an idiot. This is what video making is all about. I make myself look like a total ass. Also, share with your friends, because if I can get more subscribers, I'm going to want to do more, and I'm sure someone out there is going to enjoy watching these videos and commenting down below and having long-ass discussions about all this stuff. Either way, Blind Savage, signing off. Keep it real.